on the A train, I'm being followed. My seventh sense is danger. I turn around, this anger. And he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hair. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the profit.
Yo, Prophet, ignorance is tired of you following them around. We about to put an internet out right now. Animosity, despair, what's up? Get him, yeah.
Passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, Prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, deceit. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touched my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was no one left. Cause I know dim mop, poison hand, touch of death. My vision's still kinda blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library.
2 more games of playoff hoops on a Friday night. Let's take flight on the one and only Top 5 on NBA.com. At number 5, DeMarvelous DeRozan leaves the defense.
I smell a funny smell. I gasp, I can't breathe. Ignorance is laughing at me, waiting on my downfall. But he can't stop.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, we're going to see Doc Rivers on the sidelines tonight, and there is no doubt he's been a successful coach wherever he's been. This question for you, Kenny, how would you grade his handling of the Clippers roster during his tenure?
Well, it's never easy being both president and the team coach. I mean, think about this. That's a lot of pressure because when the coach isn't doing his job well, who fires him? Not the president. When the president isn't doing his job well, who fires him? It's tough because there's no one to manage the other person when you are both people.
You know, not every move has been a success, but no real disasters. You know, he's always been active in improving the roster, and we'll see. But he needs to win now.
Ernie, would you reprimand yourself?
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So the Clippers win the tip. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mbah a Moute in at the 3 slot.
You know, one of the things I think we forget about with Chris Paul is just how clutch he is as a player. I mean, hitting the go-ahead shot in Game 7 against the Spurs last postseason was a big reminder to everyone that this guy is clutch.
Now, here's Green following the shot by Chris Paul. Barnes passes to Green. Beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Paul outside. Puts it up from 17. And it comes off the front of the rim. Paul against Curry from the baseline. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, out of the break, guys, he's managed to turn it over twice now, and that doesn't bode well for the rest of the quarter if he doesn't shake out of it and tighten things up.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Paul kicks to Griffin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
Bogut kicks to Curry. Tries again. And again, no good by Golden State.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Jordan dishes to Reddick. The feed to Griffin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
First one falls for him. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
And both free throws good for Curry. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Paul. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Bogut. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with another miss.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
Nobody near Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Barnes.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen 0 drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question, he's improved his skills and IQ.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Thompson for the triple. And another three. for Golden State.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Clippers leading by 4.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
Bogut with a clean look. No good from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Bogut.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Left side, Griffin. Plenty of space. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Jordan. Free throw line jump shot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very top Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Warriors trail by 4.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Now Pierce, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Green. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. Pierce with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and as a lightning rod.
I think I'll forever be a...
There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg, whether you like him or not. And I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
You know, and listen, I have the utmost respect for J.J. and Coach K and what they've done there. And listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life and having gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been, Kevin. I think it's about where he's going and what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Pierce out there with Green, and it's Crawford. Then there's Cole Aldrich.